Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here for episode 21 of Fallout Cookbook Recipes, except that this recipe is actually not from the Fallout Cookbook. It's just something that appears in the Fallout New Vegas add-on Lonesome Road. It is an MRE, or Meal Ready to Eat. Those of you who live outside the United States have probably not heard much of these, but they're basically pre-packaged rations that are given to soldiers whenever there is not an actual kitchen facility available, or when they're on like an actual operation or something. This is what they eat. Now, these are the civilian versions. You apparently can't get the military versions for whatever reason. It's like frowned upon or illegal or something, I don't know. So I decided to get this. I got a case of 14 of them with the whole virus thing going on. Just decided to get some long-lasting food because these will last 3 to 5 years. In the Fallout world, they're seen only in Lonesome Road. They actually are made in South Carolina, so repping my new home state now. So I think that's pretty cool, and it's actually shown in the Fallout universe. I think that's listed on them. And I want to say that in the Fallout universe, they're one of the best things you can eat. So I've never eaten an MRE before, and I'm actually really excited because, I mean, you never know, you might, these are probably a very good morale booster if you were getting, really hungry and didn't have food for a number of days. So first I gotta figure out how to get it open, as they're in this really thick plastic. And I want to say that MREs typically come with something, oh wow, opened right up. They come with like a main entree, a side item, a couple of drinks, crackers and cheese spread. So for this one, the main entree is a penne with vegetable sausage crumbles in spicy tomato sauce. Now this is going to be probably a long video because I've never made an MRE before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. And I'm sure that I will be laughed at if I have any U.S. military people or other people that have experience with these watching this. Alright, so there is our package. Let's see what else we get in here. Grape jelly. So that's our accessory, one of our accessory items. What is this? Ooh, frosted toaster pastry. So I'm assuming that's like a Pop-Tart. So that's our dessert. I'll put that aside for now. Oh, another dessert, a Tootsie Roll. So this one comes with 2 desserts. Nice. Blackberry jam. So grape jelly and blackberry jam. So we got 2 things. We get an accessory pack, which looks like it has, let's see what's in it. The accessory pack is, don't need that, it's a napkin, salt-free seasoning, whatever that is, so I'm assuming it's just some kind of random seasoning pack, some pepper, and a spoon. These are tougher spoons, by the way. You can, they sound a little bit different, they are tougher. Wheat snack bread, so that's our side item. Cool. So that, I guess, is like the vegetable crackers. And a hot beverage bag, so, and heater, so yeah. This is gonna take me a while to figure all this stuff out, guys, so let's see. Okay, so I'm looking at the heater bag. Remove MRE pouch from carton and save carton. Tear off top of bag, place MRE pouch in bag with heater. While holding MRE pouch and heater above lines on bag, pour water into bag until it reaches a level between the lines. Okay, I see where the lines are. Stuff assembly into carton with top of bag folded over top of MRE and heater underneath. Okay. With heater underneath MRE, hold carton level until heater feels warm, or until 1 minute elapses. Oh, so it's not a hot beverage bag. Okay, that makes sense, because I know I've watched some videos of like Steve 1989, the guy that eats the really old MREs, who said that they come with like a bag or something that it's like a hot beverage bag that no one actually uses. Okay, so remove the MRE from the pouch, tear off the top of the bag, place the MRE pouch in the bag with the heater. Okay, so we place this in next, underneath the heater. I wonder how long this video is going to end up being. But the purpose of the MREs, by the way, is really they provide a lot of calories and especially a lot of carbs and some of the other essentials, all in just like one compact little package. Okay, we got that in. So now while holding the pouch and heater above lines on bag, pour water into bag until it reaches a level between the lines. Slide heater and MRE to bottom of bag, fold the top, then stuff it into the carton. Okay, got it. I think I was only supposed to tear off this top perforation, but it's my first time making this, so it's okay. Now, I have to pour some water in. And as far as I know, the water is actually, the heating part is not actually necessary because the food's already been cooked. So the water is not necessary. It's only meant for if you want to heat your food. Okay, that's right on the line. And now we have to close off the top, which I can't do very effectively now because I'm not good at this. I mean, it's my first time making one of these. And then stuff it into the box. And now we let it heat up for a little while. I'm supposed to angle it on something. Let's see what I can angle this on. That'll work. Perfect. Okay, so let's get into one of these side items, or our main side item. This is wheat snack bread. Oh boy, this is, it's a good thing I took a walk today because this stuff has a lot of carbs in it, oh my god. Alright, so we get some wheat snack bread, and I think you're supposed to put the jam on it and the jelly. I like grape flavor. I'm not a huge fan of blackberry, so let's see how this is. Alright, let's try a little bit of the bread on its own first. Just tastes like bread. That's fine, tastes like bread. A little bit dry, but that's how it's sort of supposed to be, because remember, these things will last for a number of years. Alright, grape jelly. I don't usually eat jelly. I don't really feel much of a need for it on most stuff. But now we got grape jelly on our wheat bread. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that thing is sizzling in there. So it's definitely cooking. Yeah, bread with that jelly is actually really good. I mean, I like grape though, so grape is good. I did notice that this one did not come with like a drink in it, and some of them do, so I guess it's just this particular meal doesn't come with it. Okay, I'm not going to put very much of this on because I'm not a fan of blackberry. Not bad. Not bad at all. The bread tastes fine. It's obviously not spoiled or anything. That's good. Like, the bread part's good. And don't worry, I mostly cleaned the table earlier, so it should be fine to put the stuff on here. I don't think it'll hurt me that much. Alright, let's see how much progress this has made. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So it's going to be a little while till the actual meal is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of my bread and be back with you guys in a little while. Okay guys, it's been between 10 and 15 minutes, so I think it's time to actually try our main course. That's nice and hot, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I did it quite right, unfortunately, because of the way I did the bag, so hopefully this is done relatively well. I guess we will have to see. But it's my first time, so can't expect perfection on your first try usually. So, penne with vegetable sausage in spicy tomato sauce. Wish I had like a plate maybe to put it on, but no, we're gonna rough it. I'm don't think I was supposed to open it from the side. I think you're supposed to open it on the top, but it doesn't seem to want to. Or I guess you can open it from the side. All the plastic's so tough. And here it is. Some penne with vegetable sausage and spicy tomato. Well, time to give it a try with our M.R.E. spoon. That's not bad. That is not bad. I didn't get heated all the way through, but that's my fault entirely. But the taste is not bad. Like if you were hungry, you could this would be a great morale boost if you got real hungry. It's not really spicy though. I wouldn't call this spicy tomato sauce. I don't taste too much sausage either. It's mostly the pasta with a hint of tomato. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. Especially if I was hungry, I would love to eat this. Got the bag a little more open now. All right, I tell you guys what I'm gonna do. Since I screwed up with the heating element a bit, I'm gonna heat up this in the microwave because we're not quite roughing it here. So I'm gonna heat this up in the microwave on a plate and be back with you in a minute. Now that's a lot hotter, so hopefully it's better. Definitely a little bit better heated up. It's a bit bland overall, so as you might expect, so that's why they give you the seasoning packet. I'm gonna go ahead and use all this. This is my dinner tonight, so I want it to be good. That bread though was good. And I think the jams seemed like they were good, or jelly, or whatever they were. And then you're not supposed to actually like discard anything. You just put it all back in the original bag. So that's a really efficient thing you could do. And then you could do sort of whatever you needed to with the bag, dispose of all of it at once, throw it away, burn it if you had to. Let's try it with some of that seasoning. It's a little better. It's still pretty bland, like I said, which is kind of to be expected with this. It's definitely better heated up, though, if you heat it up properly. And obviously, like I said, that was on me for not knowing what I was doing this time. Yeah, it's almost, I mean, there's actually vegetable lasagna or some of the MREs I got, and it definitely tastes a little bit like a really, really bland lasagna. So if you were really hungry or something, this would be a definite morale boost. So of course we have a napkin that you can use for the mouth wiping or for the aftermath, because of course the toilet paper shortage out there is hitting some people. It didn't hit me, I have toilet paper, but you get what I mean. But I don't really have anything to show with the napkin. I mean, it's a paper napkin. So before we finish the meal, because I don't want this video to go on forever, let's try our two desserts. So we've got a Tootsie Roll. Pretty decent sized Tootsie Roll with that. Not a huge Tootsie Roll person normally, so might not have the best opinion of this, but it's a Tootsie Roll. Let's give it a try. It's really hard. It's really hard. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll, but it's very hard. I'll finish the rest of that later, though. And now we have our toaster pastry with frosted brown sugar. So I assume this is going to be like a Pop-Tart, which sounds very good because I used to love Pop-Tarts. I used to eat them all the time. Don't really do it anymore because of the carbs, but Pop-Tarts are good. Pop-Tarts are very good. Ah, it actually is a Pop-Tart. I thought it was like something unbranded. That's hilarious. I thought it was like something completely random, unbranded. But no, that is like a nice hard brown sugar cinnamon single Pop-Tart made by Kellogg's. So that's crazy. Oh, that's so cool. So let's see how our Pop-Tart is. It looks like a standard brown sugar Pop-Tart. And it tastes like a brown sugar Pop-Tart. Wow, so that was actually a pretty decent meal overall. Like, I'm still gonna finish eating this because, like I said, I'm having this for dinner, and it's a decent meal overall. It's obviously not something you'd want to eat for many days in a row because it's so high in carbs and probably pretty high in like fat and sodium and stuff. But no, it's not bad, like especially for emergency food. Like, you get desserts and everything in it. I can't wait to see what some of the other MREs have in them, because I know that some of them have the vegetable crackers and cheese spread, at least I think they do, which I'm really excited to try someday. I know that some of them have that. I think that some of them have coffee or like the Gatorade powder in them. But for now, that's going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on penne with vegetable sausage crumbles and spicy tomato sauce MRE. And see you for the next one. Stay safe in the quarantine. Get yourself some emergency food rations.